Okay, Father's Day is just days away and the weather looks like it's actually cooperating. So let's do some grilling, except we're gonna be indoors today, but that's okay apparently for Safeway Chef Ambassador Joel Gamron, who joins me now. We can grill indoors?
Dude, we live in Seattle. We have to grill indoors. What are you talking about?
That's true.
This is rare that we get to, no, I use my grill year round outside. You just gotta tough out the rain sometimes.
Yeah,
but
wear a little hoodie and get outside.
But for those of us who don't have an outdoor grill, you can totally rock this out. We're gonna talk about grilling up the most beautiful steak, but we're gonna do it in a completely unconventional way. You've heard of like marinating a steak, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is called a reverse marinade.
Don't know, you're losing me already, but it's okay. You're gonna tell me what to do. But first, too, I wanna let people know that QR code on the screen is gonna take you straight to the grilling page for Safeway's Simple and Savory Cooking Club.
Yes.
We love it, all the recipes you need. Now get back to the reverse marinade.
This cooking club is all we do. We teach, we turn on light bulbs like we're doing for Kelly, okay? Yes. And so we've got a ribeye here, but usually you wanna marinate cuts of meat that are a little tougher. So things like a tri-tip or a flank steak, they're tough to chew, so when you marinate them, usually it kind of makes them a little easier to chew. So this, like the reverse marinade, you want to find like a really nice cut. So we're using a ribeye, you can use a fillet, you can use a strip. So this is how I like to kind of grill. You ready? You're gonna come over here with this beautiful yellow dress. So drizzle it with a little bit of olive oil. A lot of people will oil the grates.
Oh God,
Did
I go too?
No, that's perfect. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
You kept going.
Jeez, I'm
no,
sorry.
That's fine.
I'm like, that came in really hot.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
So we rub that in, on both sides. And you don't want to oil the grates. Everyone thinks, oh, oil the grates.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, that creates flare-ups, which kind of burns the steak. So we start with just enough to kind of oil the steak itself. And then we've got salt and pepper, so hit it.
Does it matter the order on this? With salt and pepper?
It does not matter, but the way they're doing it, I've been in here too many times. You know what? I'm so proud of you.
Are you?
Like, it's very evenly spread. The only thing I would say is when you sprinkle anything, you want to sprinkle it from up high a little bit because it spreads evenly.
I just thought that was you guys being fancy.
I mean,
it was like
both.
looking good.
You look good. Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Go up high. Let me see her up high.
Here we go. Look at
higher.
me. I know.
Higher. There we get higher. Even.
The salt is not getting on there.
I love it. All right, so we pat that in. So this is perfect. I don't know if we can get a close-up of this, but this is, you can really see the salt and pepper crusted on there.
The salt doesn't look like a typical salt. What is that salt? It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a Maldon salt, so it's a little chunkier, and I find that when you eat it, kind of like pops like little crystals in your mouth. All right, so we're gonna lay it on this hot grill pan.
So this is a medium to high heat, not like screaming hot.
Yes, and so many people will maybe see me on TV or come to one of my classes, and they're like, I'm so good at grilling. I'm so good. And I know it's mainly guys come up to me.
Not me.
They blare the heat on like the highest you could possibly go. It doesn't have to be that high. You kind of want to hear this really smooth sizzle, and it will take about 3 to 4 minutes per side. So we're gonna let that cook, and we're gonna start our reverse marinade.
Woohoo!
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so this is kind of like a chimichurri. Do you know what that is?
I do. I love it.
Do you love a chimichurri?
No, I really love it. I swear.
I love when I make something that you love versus something you don't.
I know.
Because there's been a lot.
Let's go back to the shrimp
Let's go back. Yeah, re-roll shrimp. All right, so we've got a little food processor. You can do this by hand, though. And I've got some parsley, so I want you to give that a haircut. So grab this knife and just kind of chop off the tops. There you go.
Oh, the top.
Yep.
I almost was like, oh, no, I already see. Okay.
And everyone in the pool. Yep, there you go. And then the stems.
Yeah, what do you do with the stems?
Well, everyone throws these away, but they're really sweet, and they're really good and crunchy. So you just need to kind of break them up a little bit, and you can still use them. Okay?
In there? I thought we were going to toss those babies.
No, you got to use it all. And then we've got some oregano and garlic, so that's going in.
Does it matter if like it's fresh garlic like that, or in the jar when it?
Garlic? Yeah. How dare you? How dare you?
I'm just asking.
Anyone cooking Father's Day who serves garlic, I feel bad for those fathers.
I'm sorry, Dad. Chuck.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Here's the deal with it. It just doesn't.
Does it not do the same?
It's muted. I don't know what to describe. It's just like you don't get the garlic punch in the mouth. It's not spicy. It doesn't give you that fresh. Go the extra mile. It's cheaper. Buy a head of garlic.
Peel. Okay.
It makes a difference. All right. I do want to show you something real quick. By the way, we're being so patient. This is the key to grilling a good piece of meat. Don't sit there and just hang out and poke it.
Does it mess it up if you're constantly
people are moving it all the time. It's like you want to let it just do its thing. So what we want to do is at this point, we can just
waiting because I don't feel as big of a sizzle. So am I also listening for that?
Just listening. No, it's how it's not like we can talk. It's easy.
Yeah.
I just turned it just a quarter, it's going to create that nice hash marks. Do you know what I'm talking about? So it's going to be nice on one side, really nice on the other side.
You're too fancy, Joel.
We're getting
You're
fancy
too fancy.
here.
Okay, back to my sauce.
Speaking of fancy, we need some lime in this sauce. So squeeze that lime in there, and I just want you to see something. Isn't that lime hard to squeeze?
It's very hard to squeeze.
Limes are annoying to squeeze. I'm calling that out. So a great tip with limes is to either microwave them or try this, Kelly. Grab a lime, put it inside tongs, and squeeze it.
Oh my gosh!
How much easier is that?
That is so much easier.
Yeah, people don't realize you guys got a little juice squeezer.
Pro tip.
So if you're grilling, this is how you take them out. So
I'm
again,
into that. Okay.
You just kind of squeeze one in.
Yeah.
You got it.
Fit that in
Isn't that
perfectly.
a nice little tip?
Yay.
Whenever I bust it out, people are like, why did I spend $400 on a juicer? But
you're showing us something with the jalapeno too. What's your tip here?
Well, first we're going to add in a little red wine vinegar. That's so good. And then we've got the jalapeno. Are you a spicy fan? I forget.
I am. Hit me with it.
Okay. All right. Well, everyone thinks the seeds are spicy, but it's really the kind of the inner kind of part, the membrane. But what I like to do is rock on this. So like roll on it like this.
Okay.
And it loosens all the seeds. Okay. And then you chop off the top. You can shake them out.
What the heck?
You're the easiest person in the world to impress, and I
No,
love it.
I swear there are people at home that are also going to be like,
Pop that
what
in
just
there.
happened?
I love it. And then we've, of course, got...
That's so easy.
Unbelievable olive oil. This is at Safeway or Organics. Find it. It's grassy. It's simple. It's beautiful. So we're going to drizzle that in and then blitz this, Kelly, okay? Do you know how to turn that on?
Okay, well, first we're going to make sure this is on.
Yes,
It's
you
on.
with kitchen... No, it's not. It's so not on. Now it's
on.
Now blitz it.
Can I hold it down like that?
Yes,
okay,
totally.
Okay.
So that's perfect. We can stop there.
Oh.
And what we have is our little marinade here. So that you pour into a dish, and there we go. Well, let's just take a look at the steak.
I know. How's the steak doing?
It's been hanging out. It's been doing our thing, and you can see gorgeous crash marks. And can you get in close? You can see the little peppercorns.
Oh my gosh.
And the salt are still there. Do you see?
Beautiful, beautiful. Tell everyone too about the Safeway For You app while this is cooking.
Okay, so the Safeway app is huge. If you guys, everyone comes to me and is like, groceries are so expensive. Safeway does the legwork for you. You can see what's on sale. You can see what's on discount. You can go check your fridge ahead of time. That is the right way to shop, and then utilize this app. It sets you up for success. And of course, we're gonna have our cooking classes on that app, so more of me and our chefs. So then you just dredge this in here.
Ooh, and I'm gonna taste test while you're
Taste it,
showing this.
and this is it. And it will just kind of drink the marinade, let it rest for about 10 minutes, and it's done. How good is that?
This is so good. What else would you grill with this?
Oh, like on the side? Corn would be amazing. You know what I'm into? Cabbage. Grilled cabbage.
Whoa.
Do it. It's hot. It's hot.
So hot right now. That is absolutely fantastic. You know I adore you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. And I'm ready now to try grilling a steak for my dad this Sunday. And don't forget to download the Safeway For You app so you can access and find out all of these great deals on ribeyes and much more. Plus, check out the Simple and Savory Cooking Club for all the how-tos and recipes.
The New Day Northwest Kitchen is brought to you by Safeway.